Neil Hann is a retired 34-year veteran of the Oklahoma Department of Health. In commemoration of his excellence and service, the Oklahoma Turning Point Council awarded the first Neil Hann Award last year. The recipient is honored for their excellence in innovation, inspiration, and leadership in local Oklahoma communities. This year, the 2018 Neil Hann Award goes to Scott Roper, Superintendent of Pleasant Grove Public School.
So Lisa Cobb reached out to me to ask if I would write a letter of support because she was going to nominate Mr. Roper for this award. And I said, of course. Mr. Roper was one of the early champions of the Blue Zones project in our community, and he has done some really inventive things along the way. He was the first Blue Zones project school in the state of Oklahoma. But there's been some schools after him, but he really led the way in being inventive on how he got student involvement, teacher involvement, and just really made it for the whole school community. So I was really pleased to be able to help her in nominating him for the award and, play a small part in making sure that he gets the recognition that we all know he deserves every day.
I've been attending the Turning Point Conference for a couple of years. I'm a retired elementary principal, and every year when I see and read about those awards, I think, I know people who are those champions. So this year, when the nomination window opened, the first name who came to me was Mr. Scott Roper. And I knew all he had done, all the innovative things, the encouraging things, his style of leadership. So he was the one that I wanted to nominate, and I came by here one day and simply said, I'm nominating you for an award. And he said, okay, not realizing what that would mean.
This is a team effort. The staff here and the school board members and the community members from around here in Shawnee, I think they see what we're doing at Pleasant Grove, and they want to honor not just me, honor our school here.
He is always ready to do anything with a smile. So whether it's after a committee meeting and he's in our office, he's ready to make a joke to break the tension after a long meeting and laugh a little. He's just, his energy is really positive, and he's always upbeat and ready to motivate people to get things done, but also quick to remind everybody that we did the work, we can celebrate it now. So
with our current staff and the encouragement from our outside agencies, Gateway Prevention and the Blue Zones Project and our school nurse, we all got together and said, hey, we can be the first Blue Zone school. And a big key is nutrition, and just showing kids that they can make the right choice and having those choices for them.
Mr. Roper doesn't believe in can't. He believes in it's an opportunity. So he took the opportunity and off they went on an adventure, and they were just champions for the school.
For the walking school bus, their drop-off is about a half a mile away, so he welcomes all of those kids in, and the kids kind of walk in groups and have teachers meet them along the way.
We gave out the information. We said, hey, walk to school with us today. I stand on the corner in the parking lot, and I greet everybody coming in and open the door and let the kids out, and we have some parents that walk their kids to school, and then they walk back to their car.
But it's really amazing to see not just him interacting with the students, but that he has a group of teachers that are excited to spend that time with their students before school.
And if you want it to rain in Southeast Shawnee, ask us to have a walk to school day, because out of the 4 days it rained on 3 of them.
Oftentimes at schools you might see that a superintendent doesn't really interact with students, but not at Pleasant Grove. Mr. Roper is one of the first faces, if not the first face they see when they enter the school building, and it's always, he greets them with a smile. He gives them hugs. He gives them a pat on the back, a high five, lots of encouragement, and reminds them it's going to be a great day.
I would really like to congratulate Scott Roper on receiving this award, and he has done so many things to deserve it, and he will say that it's everybody else, and it is, but it's because of his leadership that they follow in that direction, and that they work so hard, and that they all accomplish these things. So he has a great team that he has led to be a great team, and so I just want to congratulate him and everybody at the school for everything they do day in and day out to make the healthy choice the easy choice on their campus, and to really lead these kids to understand that school is so much more than just going in a classroom, learning things, and going home. It's really shaping them into these incredible humans, and there's a place that people care about them, and there's a place that people care about their well-being, and nothing can change that.
Congratulations to Scott Roper, the recipient of the 2018 Neil Hann Award.